Hello, 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 hello. What's up? What's going on? Oh, there's a 4-star review and a ladder replay. Interesting. Hello, Michael. Bricket. Land. 11. What's up, Albert? Good evening to you. Okay, let's get rid of the border. This replay has a 4-star review, so hopefully there's something interesting. So Ballister, chili, yeah. I do like to make chili, but no chili lesson. Make some Strife of Titans review and give us 10 good reasons not to ban it. I did a replay review on Strife of Titan for Sheep Thief, and it is I don't have any problem with the map really. No ladder today. I'm not sure if I'll play. I kind of want to chill, as the title says. So I don't know. We might play a game or two. We'll see. Really love the stream where you went laddering and tried to comment while doing it. No, that must not be easy. I commend you for trying. I think it went pretty well. Yeah, I mean, it's something I need to practice, and I mean, I've practiced it a bit in the past, but also I just need to get my level back. You know, I need practice in the game, and I need practice talking shite in the game as well. So we did all right. I mean, Swak was good, and we got some wins, so it's not. We weren't happy with it at the time, but in retrospect, it was okay. I mean, there were some bad games in there. What's up, Niall? What's up, 36? I like that the comments trended towards expletives as the stream went on. Yeah, that does tend to be the way. So, Yudi has lost some rating. Oh man. Yeah. Esperanto doesn't have adjacency for a lot of the PGens, and also he didn't have 10 finished before he was making the transport, so a bit of an energy stall there. But he's now ahead in power pretty significantly, so he should be in a good position. The lab spam was in it, yeah, no. That was a bit triggering. He lost 2-6 to SB, alright. Yeah, SB's pretty good. Pretty good player, this guy. Any idea why this one got a 4-star review? Could play Wonder today, as we know you prefer that map. Look at this, you're inventing lore here. UD is strong, I agree. Lads, you're both strong, you know, you're both great. You're just fantastic. Great bunch of lads. Nice try. Yeah. Not really doable. I mean, that should be game losing even. I mean, well, potentially game losing here. Ironically. Not sure what you mean exactly. It's a lot of power on this island. Small BO difference. I mean, not. I mean, yes, small BO difference. Not a major BO difference. You crush me if I don't try hard as fuck. Yeah, that sounds like UD. Sounds like he's good. What does deadly mean in Irish slang when describing a bloke? Deadly. It's positive. It's positive. Yeah, it could be deadly crack. If you're deadly crack, then you're a lot of fun. In common parlance. Deadly crack. You know? It doesn't mean you're a trained fighter. Oh! Here you go. Coom drop. I'm deadly stupid. Same thing? Well, no, that probably means you will kill someone with your stupidity. He trolled this game on purpose and gave me a free win. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. Well, oof. I've seen Esperanto com drop on a sentence, and it didn't go well for him. This also is going terrible. I mean, look, there's 3 PDs here. There's 2 here now. So, gotta get out of range of all of them. If there needs to be something else with the commander here, to be honest. I mean, it could definitely work, but, you know, UD is responding well. He's not making any land factories, but he's making just PDs. Now T2 PD might go up at some point soon, and I think Esperanto's already lost too much HP. At least he has 1 air, and he's got some T1 bombers coming. I say some. There's 16 of them. Also making some navy. But yeah, if there was a second transport full of Zoes with the commander, then this would be brutal. Then I think you could actually, it would be way stronger. But with the ACU alone, I mean, even with the ACU, you can fit some Zoes on the transport. So probably should stick some Zoes on the transport with the commander. You can fit a few on. I'm not sure how many, but like maybe 5, maybe 5, maybe 5. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, UD responded very quickly. Quite well. And now you have like no HP. Oh, there's a sub after you as well. Should never go come drop in a winning position. Probably. Oh, you're gonna die to torps. Oh, look at the subs. Look at the torps underneath. Yeah, you did crush me with com drop. Yeah, that really should not have worked at all. I like the torps following in the water. That was quite cool. Well, yeah, I mean, that was pretty bad. I mean, you could see, you could pretty safely drop another island. Like, if you dropped over here, As you can see, Esperanto would win air. He could drop here and there'd be very little danger, I guess. You know, I don't know. And then you could leave pretty quick as well. Nice try though. Yeah, if Yudi is pink, Yudi gets like plus 150 ranking points if he's pink. It's a bit OP. Your game versus Paralon. Yeah, I saw your comment earlier, or the other day. So I was thinking about it. We'll check it out. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hit like if you would not mind, so that even more will join us. Downloading map Mauve version 2. UD is number 2 if Afro left or next. I missed that one. You think? Is this game opening? No, we're still downloading the map. Okay. That's unfortunate. Friend has a story of some of her Irish mates going around in Miami asking police where the crack is. Can Farms and Foley join the lobby so I can join the lobby? Thank you. Well, I don't think Foley is here. So, I mean, that looks like a... I mean, look, you got Tau, Sneed. What else you need? I go for a cup of tea. Whoa. The fuck is this? That looks abysmal. Okay. But it's got Alec. What do you mean? Oh, look at that. Recommended graphics. Professional. Sideways factories. That's a bit of a head fuck, actually. You don't know the... What do you mean? They're all wonderful players. Look, how are the pigeons so close? Unrealistic. Imagine poor Mephi. Yeah. Well, he would not be. Yeah, I wonder what this map looks like on the low settings. Only Tau and Sneed. Well, that's who I said. Tau and Sneed. I was about to say other people, and then I was like, well, never mind. Yeah, let's go. The hell? It didn't change. Well, it did change, but... Oh, whatever. Yeah, exactly that. Okay, so this is a bit weird. Oh, the static flak is remarkably close to the base, so its range will extend to, I guess, here. If I had to guess, it's got to be like in range. These mexes are probably in range, or the base is almost in range. Like, what the hell? Can you rotate facts? No, I don't think so. No. Control Alt comma. Oh, hotkeys for changing settings? No, no thank you. About the factories in the next patch, can you make the units exit from all sides? No. No, I can't. Second air, very little power. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. Oh, it isn't. Good. Good to know. Why do you make second air with 4 P-Jets on? Like, what magic do you think you have at your disposal? Nice lab there. You can capture Cyber and have 2 techs. Oh, that's true. Yeah, now that's good shit. Seems like Esperanto also went very low power, and also neither of them going for the Hydro. But yeah, I guess... Wait, can you walk down? No. So the ramps down are sort of far from the base, so I guess... Can you... let's see the ACU. Could you walk on here and capture effect? Well, capturing actually need to be close to something. Yeah, so UEF down here and Cybern up here. Interesting. We have 2 kills on that flak already. Cool. We have a scout killed on that one, or a Celine. Any other factories around that you could rob? No, doesn't seem like it. Is there a nice reclaim over here? Apparently so. Bit of a weird path for the NG. He didn't... Like, he's not building these maxes. Does the ACU go down in the hole? Or does he go up the side, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, we've got 2 Seraphim players, so they both... There's 2 other technologies available to them. I wonder, what would you want? Like, would you... Like, you'd like to have, you know, Mantis and... Like, on T1 stage, you would use... If you're Seraphim, you would use UEF T1 tanks or Cybern T1 tanks instead of THAMs. But then it's like, well, what tech do you really want? UEF mobile shields, yeah. If you had para shields with Ilchevo, and maybe a few mongoose in there or something. Well, not even. Just para shields. It'd be pretty nice. Is this a plateau? No, you can get up here. So this ramp leads up to this stuff. T2 radar, some civs, 1 mechs. Bit of reclaim there. Very spread out mexes on this map. A decent base actually in the corner though. So this is the highest plateau. Then we go down and then we go down to the bottom down here where there's just 1 mex and some reclaim. Transport dropping around. Will anyone capture the factories? Nobody's going after the base where there's like loads of mass, and also you don't want to leave a flak next to your base. Now actually one thing I realize now is that there isn't radar. Oh wait, no, this T2 radar probably would give enough radar coverage to allow this flak to shoot a lot of stuff. Sideways factories, yeah, that's what you can do with civs. Oh, another Inti gonna die, maybe? It escapes, but it takes damage. Stealth, para. Yeah. I mean, hoplites with... Yeah, hoplites with stealth and parashields. Oh. Oh. Yes. That's what I want. Make MMLs. Okay, so what's actually happening in the game? Looks like Esperanto walked into... No, sorry, Paralon is the red player. He walked into a PD. Isn't Mongoose stronger? Well... Not really, no. Hoplites have more range and more damage and more speed. So, no. Hoplites are better. But Mongoose have shields, so they're much easier to use. Seraph for T3 shields and Percy's. Well, I think you got to think about the T2 stage because T3 stage is pretty far away on this map. It's a good fight for Espinosa. Medusa and Zooey. Well, sure. Sure. But you probably need some tanks though. Oh, Flak getting even more kills. Transport drops some NGs down here. What are they for? Are we gonna see anyone capture some technology here, guys? Hello? Also, why did Paralon walk into the PD and then walk away from the PD? Why not just walk around it maybe? Like, I don't know. Yeah, hoplites are a bit easier to dodge. That's true. These are nice tanks doing some very good raiding. Seems very difficult to defend these positions. And this is gonna die, no PD here. There's a lot of little bumps and stuff in the terrain. Well, actually no, it's pretty flat up here. Thought it looked bumpier. Bomber bombs. 5 tanks get hit. Are we gonna lose 5 tanks on the way back? Oh, they're on the move. Only 1 tank dies. Only 1. But a lot of damage has been done. So Paralon is going to take the whole bottom because Esperanto is doing things elsewhere. He's killed this expansion. He's moved the ACU forward to take one of these 2 mexes. Everything over here is dead. And Esperanto looks to be doing decent. But he doesn't have the bottom, and now some factories have been captured in the middle. Also, P-gens have been captured. Look at that, he captured 4 P-gens. So they cost no mass whatsoever. Now the flak will be killed after it gets 300 mass worth of damage. And Paralon can actually use the P-gens for veterancy and the factory if he wants. Although he probably wants to capture it. I think these guys are going to go capture it. Let's see. Yep. That's a capture. So he's going to have a lot of Cybern factories down here. Will he capture UEF tech though? Doesn't seem as interested. And yeah, he's built quite a bit of power at the back here where it's probably should be more safe. Well, you would think it might be more safe considering the ACU is here with a big army very close to the main. But yeah, you can just run up here, can't you? And then you're in the back. And if you get past these units, which he has done, then you have no production here to defend all of this stuff. So it might not have been the best idea to build power there. Okay, T2 land. Will we see a reaction? T2 land. Just looks like a lot of T1 and very few Zooies. Esperanto's just making all FAMs. Every single unit is a THAM that is on land anyway. The rest are inties and a transport. So very different approach. Also a lot of mass in the bank. No eco at the moment. And capturing a T2 radar and wasting that mass. He's even reached the base with all of these THAMs. Did we lag at some point? I don't know what happened there. Anyway. Air win for Esperanto. Paralon, what's he gonna do? Nice damage. Quality 2200 player. What are you shitting on Paralon? Paralon 2k mass ahead. Playing defensively. These Ilshis have to be microed very particularly because, say for example, this Ilshi right here could take a lot of damage if not microed properly. He's gotta take care. And yeah, some of these pigeons at the bank are now in grave danger from the units that got past. Bombers are trying to defend against the units, but there's so many bombers and they're gonna be wasted if Esperanto keeps chasing, although some of them are getting away. A lot of damage being done by these units. And by a lot of the units that Esperanto has. Like, look at the map control now. Now that the back is dead mainly, I mean almost entirely. There's still some power there, but the mexes are dead, the mexes here are dead. These have all been taken by Esperanto. Like, how does Paralon come back from that? T2 land finally comes for Esperanto, but he actually doesn't really have too much mass for it at the moment. This looks like a very nice fight for Paralon though. Esperanto does have more units, but the ACU, you can see how the units are kept. The units here only ever really fight the very front units from Esperanto. So he gets super good trades because the ACU takes most of the damage. Now he's allowed himself to get surrounded a bit too much. But he could actually die here. But that is a brutal overcharge. Holy fuck. Was that 7 units or was that 8? My god. Yeah, that overcharge just turned this fight fantastically. What's up, Sheep Thief? You almost smashed your monitor with your fist. God damn it. That's not good. Now we need some... Oh, he's gonna lose the Hydro. That's sad. The one tank that's left kills the Hydro. So if Paralon can get this reclaim field, which he might be able to, that would be pretty nice for him. And overall, somehow he has mass still for the moment. But unless he grabs a lot of reclaim very quickly, like say upgrading this factory, really I would be grabbing all these engineers and sending them somewhere for reclaim. Yeah, he's making engineers here. And we've got some Medusa. We've got some... No, we don't have any Medusa actually. We just have Mantis. And we have Thams as well, of course, but yeah, mainly we have some Mantis out of these 4 factories here that he robbed. He didn't rob these ones though. Didn't rob UEF Tech, which is disappointing. And now the counterattack begins, I guess, and the pressure has just fully stopped from SB. So there was loads of pressure on this side, and Paralon's basically just taken the damage and defended with some Tech 2 units, and now he's going to retake a lot of stuff pretty much for free. And he still has the advantage in tech because he didn't lose. Like, for example, look at this guy. This guy, 1,000 mass killed on that Ilshi. Find some other Ilshis and you'll see that they may also have a lot of damage done. This one, 12 kills, 680 mass killed. The ACU has 40 kills. It's pretty good stuff. But still, Esperanto has better map control, for sure, obviously. And he also has made some T2 mexes, and now he's got T2 land, and he's upgrading a couple of factories to T2 as well. Support. Any upgrades? Any T2... There we go, T2 Pigeon for Paralon. That's going to be a big help to him. And he's got a nice Nice economy at this point. Nice mix. There, another one upgrading. Got to clean up some messes in the back, but that's... He's almost got a lot of the map back now. I mean, he's still lacking these corners over here completely, but there is actually some mexes in middle that he's had for a long time, which have helped him greatly. 1,000, almost 1,100 mass on that guy. Some of the Ilshis have gotten mad damage. I'd love a T2 radar in middle. If you see here, like, you basically see the entire map if you have T2 radar in middle here. That would be amazing. Oh, he's got to be careful. He's moved too far away with his units, and he's going to have some more godly overcharges here. There we go. Beautiful. He's almost heading towards his third vet at this point. Nice arty on the cliff, yeah. But the problem with the arty on the cliff is that, I mean, they are nice. They're definitely very nice. But, yeah, there goes an Ilshi. Oh, he might lose the hero Ilshi. It's low HP. But, yeah, I guess the problem is that the arty from Paralon can also shoot up. Paralon should probably leave right now. He's right next to all the production, and there's even more T2 factories coming. There's a third support factory. Zui's on the cliff can only be hit by other Zuis, enemy Zuis. Oh wait, never mind. That one took a couple of shots from the tall Seraphim issue. Another big overcharge. As Paralon has 3 veterancy now. And he's just getting mad value out of this ACU. Mad value. Oh, another raid. I feel like a PD could stop. I agree. A PD on this, somewhere on this ramp, or even just here, would be great. There's no reason not to make it, like, really. It's a very small investment, considering how much you have to invest to defend this in general, and how much damage has been taken there. Esperanto's getting pushed back, as Paralon has 6 Ilshis here. Esperanto still has a huge T1 army. Like, there's only 3 Ilshis that are over here. The vast majority of this army is T1. Upgrade? Where's the upgrade? I mean, Paralon's had, you know, he's had T2P gen for a long time, so it feels like at some point he's going to quickly make an upgrade. Here we go. See all these engineers? They're all on assist order. This guy's going to assist as well. And now it's time for the quick upgrade. Oh no, he's been caught out with the Zuis there. And the Thams surrounding his powerful Ilshwal. Ow, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot, actually. What's up, bully? Yeah. Yeah, PD would not hurt at all. Like, how are 4 mechs dead back here? It's kind of crazy. Some bombers around doing random bits of damage. And the gun is finished for Paralon. Another T2P gen might be good for him if he can afford it. For overcharges, basically. Because right now he doesn't really have very much overflow at all to overcharge, and it's going to be a big problem if he can't overcharge Ilshwal. Could easily get overrun because again, he doesn't have many units here. This is a very tiny army for this at this point in the game. Most of his army is in his base defending against this large army from Esperanto. So if he had overcharges, like if he had another T2P gen just for overcharges, then the Ilshis in this army wouldn't be half as scary. But as it is, when you have like 1 overcharge every 10 seconds, 7 Ilshwal could be a death sentence if they're able to get close enough to you. So he does move away now. Esperanto does not have an upgrade. And he's cleaning up. He's attacking this position now. This position dies. Once again, there doesn't seem to be any will to invest in PDs for Paralon, which might be causing him unnecessary damage. Oh, look at all these T2 mexes back here. We've got a very low HP Ilshi. It gets bombed. Somebody finish off this T2 mex, please. No way. No way. No way. Oh my god. Is that really gonna happen? Is that really happening? Oh. 8 HP, 52 HP, those mexes. 60 combined health on those T2 mexes. None of them died. Oh. And now a big push into this position with a huge army of Ilshavo, and Paralon is already just leaving now. He's got a T2 mex down here. What the hell? He captured the flak as well. That's pretty good. And yeah, just a lot of T2 spam at the moment from Paralon. Fighting well over in this position. That's a whole dead army right there. And he's got some flak mixed in. Random bomber spam over here. A lot of dead mass extractors. And both players just struggling to... They're really just focused on doing damage to each other. And they're just going to spam the shit out of T2. Like, look at this T2 spam. 5 support factories. Eco being constructed as well. I can't believe these are alive. How big are their armies at this point? So Esperanto looks to be in a good spot now. 32 Ilshis versus 24. Big difference there. Big difference in the Ilshi numbers. But there's T2 air from Paralon. Now has he done very much with his T2 air? He's done some good stuff apparently. Still lacking good radar coverage though. Paralon way ahead on reclaim. He's got double the reclaim at the moment. He hasn't brought any Cybern tech back to his factory, back to his base, which is a bit sad. I don't see any any Cybern engineers in here. A lot of bombers just came in, and the flak will kill them all pretty quickly. It's another pass. I don't know if that's worth it, really. I don't think so. I mean, it depends. If he wins this fight now, then it will be worth it. Actually. Probably. But he's leaving. He's walking away from the fight that he's certainly gonna win, which is really bad. More bombers getting a single pass. Yeah, he should have cleaned that whole army up. Like, look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ilshis. There's the 6th one. More reinforcements versus 3 Ilshis. Maybe one more. Okay, more reinforcements have arrived since. But still, he could have killed that. Can MML fire from inside the blue base? Not sure. Oh, Paralon walks away from a massive army there. Dodged a lot of the shots as well. But you gotta be really careful when there's this many Ilshis around that your AC doesn't get caught out. So far, yeah, it still looks good for Esperanto. Bit of raiding gunships. Will they be sniped? Hydrocarbon is left alive on low HP. Oh, these 2 mexes will finally die. Holy shit. Well done on finally killing those. Took about 1 shot each from the gunships. A lot of T2 mass at the back of the base now for Para. And this gunship raid is pretty damn good, to be honest. Yeah, don't bother killing the PD here. No point. That's 3 dead T2 mexes here. And more gunship damage over here. Fighting back against the Blue Menace. Esperanto still with no upgrade, but potentially winning a very major fight on the left-hand side. How many flak does he have there? He has 2 flak, so he's fairly safe from the gunships. And yeah, every T2 mech here is gonna die. Will that gunship survive? The vet is helping greatly to keep that thing alive. Without veterancy, it would be long dead. Oh, all those gunships are absolute money. Look at this. Now, he won't be able to defeat this anti-air though. That's the thing. Especially if he doesn't shoot the NG. But yeah, there go the 2 hero gunships. But look at the damage to the back base. This is monumental damage. What? Where did these Zuis come from? Ah, I see. From this factory. And now, did Esperanto walk a bit too far here? Look at that fight. This is the kind of fight you love to see if you're Paralon. You love to see pathfinding just screw your enemy as he gets caught around the mountain. And leaves tons of mass on your doorstep. That's a fantastic fight. Now he needs to be careful that it doesn't turn into a bad fight, but I mean, he has so many issues here. Oh, the ACU is evacuated. T2 Mex goes down in the middle. No idea why that was there in the first place. Maybe by accident. And the ACU's chased down. The transport drops him off. And this ACU has 4 veterancy now. And there's a big problem in the middle. There's so many Ilshis. I don't know how he deals with them exactly. But look at this. Uh-oh. Esperanto with Vanilla Commander goes searching for some kills and gets them. Another overcharge. Yeah, MMLs probably can't fire up the cliff. No, I agree. They don't have the best trajectory. If you had artillery, then you probably would have no problem firing up. And Esperanto is repositioning all of his stuff. He doesn't want to go in this direction. So, I mean, there's only one other direction you can go, which is back up this zigzag. So, might have been a mistake to have all of his Ilshis in the middle of the map there. He's wasting so much time by walking back out of here to the right hand side. So much time wasted, and again, no hope of taking this mass. So Paralon will stay ahead on mass. There's also he will be able to reposition here though, and potentially can take all of this mass. There's so much mass here. That's from, you know, gunships and Ilshis mainly, also some factories and stuff. If snipers can shoot I don't know. I don't think that would be relevant anyway, but it's very unlikely. But maybe we'll see snipers in this game. Another P-Gen and T2 Air from Esperanto. Oh, look at all this. Still dead. And hasn't been recaptured at all since the gunships raided it. So that's quite slow there. No transport to take those back at all. Barely, there's no factory around either, so this is the pain of not having a factory in your expansion. It means you have to invest a lot more APM to get things back in a reasonable amount of time. Compared to when Paralon lost his expansion, he took it back much more quickly. Although that was a long time ago. Is there no TMD? You're correct, there is no TMD here. at all on the map. 0. Paralon similarly has no TMD, which is actually outrageous because you can fire almost into the enemy base with TML. No, pretty much, yeah. I mean, like here, from just in front of the T2P gen, you can fire at the enemy HQ. So, yeah, the fact that there's no TMD is major. ACU TML might be disgusting. That's a T3 mass extractor with no mass storage and adjacent to a factory that's going to T3, but also a T1 factory. But mainly, there's no mass storage. I love that there's T3 mechs though. Oh, Notha's in the main base of Esperanto bombing T2 mechs. And there goes 2 of them. P-gen not targeted despite the fact that there seems to only be 1 T2 P-gen. But killing mechs is all good. And Paralon, well, the real problem, Paralon has to survive this army. That's his problem right now. He has to survive this army. Obviously, this army is not a real danger. He has his ACU, and he has actually more Ilshavo here than he's up against. The problem is he has in his base 4 Ilshavo versus 25 and a lot of Zuis as well. Now Esperanto made a terrible move here, and Paralon really should be shooting at this army. Please move in, move in. This is the scenario where you don't kite away because you have crushing advantage. So you crush instead. Actually, he should send most of the Ilshis back to his base, because how is he going to stop this many Ilshis? Oh, we have 1 Otham. 1 Otham against the hordes. And the Otham's running directly into the middle of all of them, which is the worst place to be. But the Zuis, I mean the Ilshis, there's still 14 of them, but they've been thinned out significantly. Bombers, still 13 Ilshis, all 3 T2 P-gens dead, T1 P-gens dead in this base. Air staging about to go down. No, the air staging, not the air staging. And now the HQ being targeted, and it's definitely going to die. With 1 Ilshi, 1 Zui left, the T3 land HQ goes down. And that's about 20,000 mass in the base as well, but my god. Yeah, it'd be real nice to have a T2 ACU right now, or T2 engineer in this position. He should make that T2 engie that he's almost built for sure. But yeah, I mean, how much power does he have? 480. Every air factory has to be paused, obviously, except this one that's building T2 engies. Wow. Now he's just building power everywhere. T1 power. He does still have an Otham for now, but it's very close to dying. Oh god, he has a 28 HP Otham, so not worth much. This factory has produced so many Zuis. It's just disgusting. Oh, 1 chicken here, 1 chicken there. It should be quite obvious that there's going to be power in this position, so I expect some scouting there, and maybe T1 bombers could be sent to bomb power now. T3 land maybe? Well, he doesn't even need to make T3 land, but actually now would be a good time probably to make... Well, okay, there's things to weigh up, I guess. You could think of it now as you have time to make T3 land, and you can just make economy and make T3 land and win like that. But also you could think, well, I don't want to give him the time to rebuild and take all the reclaims, so I'm not going to switch to T3 right now. So I guess there's upsides to both ways. either way, Esperanto should be in a winning position, in my opinion. Considering his opponent's lack of energy. I mean, he took a really bad fight here, though. And he's losing that reclaim. The problem is Paralon's problem is spending the reclaim, but now he actually has multiple T2 gens, doesn't he? He does. He has 2 already. He's going to make more at the back, so it's going to be difficult to kill them all at once this time because, you know, there's some in the main base, some in the... Oh, he's got to turn back on some of these factories. He could get overrun again. He's only got 8 Ilshis. He hasn't retreated from this position. And Esperanto's building T2PDs to try and secure it, and he's probably going to be successful. T1 bombers come in now. Have we lost to the P-Gen again? Oh, now we have. PD's going up. T1 and T2. Units being sent to the back base where they will do a lot of damage if PDs don't go up in time. Dewey's doing damage everywhere. The ACU leaves the front line where there's still a lot of reclaim, but Esperanto is now the one in control of it, really. Thanks to the PDs he's built. He's also made a T3 max of his own, by the way. He's making storages. He's making T3 land 50% to T3 land. Same as Paralon, but Paralon's got less assistance on his, and Esperanto just trying to keep up the pressure. And he has so much better map control. It looks really good for Esperanto now. Super good. Yeah, you have a few P-gens in the way of your T3 max. And it's just a lot of Zooies doing most of the work here. Yeah, only half storages. Sad. So sad. That's 5 mass income lost. It's up 70%. It's up techs. Maximilian. Where's Com? Well, one Com is in this base. One Com has returned to this base. Does have full veterancy now. 122 kills, by the way. T2 Air HQ, sorry, has died now. There's still huge amount of reclaim directly in the base for Paralon to use, and he's not that far behind in total mass. Now he is way behind in generated mass, so he will fall behind more. He's not going to be able to win back air control, that's for sure. I mean, he's got, what's that, 50 for Esperanto. There's very few for Para. And now actually he needs to get some reclaim because he's lacking mass. And he's just lacking units. Now he has 8 Ilshis. It's not really possible to come back now. He's taken too much damage. Heard Swackle is a crusher. I don't know, he's pretty good. Chatting starts, that means the player has given up. Oh, what's he trying to make here though? What upgrade? Is he trying to make splash or something? I get the sense he's trying to make splash gun. Translation: surrender. Okay. I think he's trying to make splash. Which is an admirable move, but he just doesn't have the energy for it, really. Well, he doesn't have the time for it. He does have the resources. Something T3 max? Huh? Question mark? Splash. Let's go. T2 RT base. That's disrespectful. Dead base at the back now. I mean, utterly dead. T2, the new air HQ is gonna die. T1 bombers coming out after the T2 BJ. And it does go down, and that is Splash Gun. Let's witness the power. Watch that Autumn disappear, and it's gone. Next Autumn, and it's gone. Didn't even have to overcharge it, and this Ilshi's dead. 2 shots for that Ilshi. Pretty powerful gun there on that commander. Pretty powerful. And he control K's. I wish he had killed more stuff there before he control K'd. Just, you know, enjoy the splash, you know? Enjoy it. Yeah, nice game from Esperanto. I think this T3 mech from Parlin must have been an accident. And he made that, and then he made T3 land, and he was left versus 25 Ilshis with 4 Ilshis. It was something like that, something ridiculous, and a lot of Zuis, and there was just no way to stop this army because it was on his doorstep, you know. So it was just on his doorstep, and yeah. Does overcharge? No, overcharge is not affected by the splash gun upgrade. So yeah, guys, hit like. Thank you very much if you're enjoying. And what should we do? Watch another game, I suppose. That's what we do here. We watch games. Replays. Anything interesting? What's this? Swakland Thomas. Let's watch this. That map seems cool. Yeah, it seems alright. Seems like an alright map. I mean, a bit weird, but that's cool. Watching, read, analyzing. Yeah, a little bit. They're not different necessarily. Excuse me. Okay. The ditch. Why is the splash gun not more common? It's quite expensive, quite dangerous to use, but I think also it's just one of those things where it doesn't occur to people to make it as well. But you know, it's just tricky to use because it's so expensive. So by the time you have to be quite confident that your ACU is not going to be killed, and also that you have time to make it without losing too much in other areas. Well, this map is like, you know, it's really only for the best players, in my opinion. I don't think it makes much sense for 1400 to play this map, or a 1000 or a 600. Only people like farms would use splash. What does that mean? People like farms. Huh? Hate the Dutch. What's up, Ak? SN, Axon. The big map with so much reclaim. Yeah, let's just take a look here. People with a death wish. 430k reclaim at the moment. Some of it's taken already. How many Othams is double nano, double gun? Well, you'd rarely see double nano and double gun. You would see either double nano, or you would see... You'd either see second nano, or you'd see the second gun. Seeing both of them is really difficult to ever manage to get. Looks like the transport was under attack there. Yeah, you kind of do need first nano, I would say, for double gun. Bang. Dead transport, and now the bomber comes in from Swackle. Oh, this is a brutal opening from Swackle, actually. Now, of course, he isn't making a drop of his own just yet, so that's makes it slightly less crushing, but that's quite good. But now a transport escapes to the north for Thomas, and Swackle is way ahead on mass right now. And there was a transport from Swackle. Yeah, here we go. I do play. Yesterday I played, but mostly on stream we commentate on this channel. I usually commentate, but sometimes we do some ladder. Who knows? We might play it today. We'll see. But we'll see. We'll see. Just played the best game of my life, said Chief Thief. Well, that's good. That sounds promising. You should have many more best games of your life this year. What's up, Sender Swift? How's it going? Swackle drops 3 engineers here. And he's going to drop 3 here. He's just flown past a scout of Thomas. And look, he's bombing the shit out of this expansion as well. What's up, Nicholas? Nice anti-airs, but only 1 engineer remains, which means that this is potentially going to work. And there's another bomber in here doing more damage. Actually, the anti-air survives on 1 HP. Oh, 1 HP. Now, will it kill the bomber before it dies? Oh, the bomber's bombing the factory. Okay. Still only 1 engineer here. And these engineers are going to pass out the engineers from Swackle. Or the engineers from Thomas. More bombers over here from Swackle. This one has 300 mass killed. The one that just crashed to the ground. And you notice that there are no engineers here. Bomber from Thomas over here doing a lot of damage. That's 2 kills on that one. Engineer here. And dead mechs as well. And this is just messy. How many bombers does Swackle have at the moment? 12 bombers. The singular H of B, yes. T2 air up and T2 Pigeon begins. Look at this, the Hydra adjacency. Oh. What's up, Matt? Been playing bad today. 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, it's hard to play well on 2 hours of sleep. Very hard. I mean, sometimes you get in the mood and you're like sleep deprived and you can still play to 95% of your level, but most of the time it's just not good. It's just bad. T2 Pigeon about to complete. I think T1 bombers are the future of FAF. I think they're the present of FAF right now. T2 Pigeon completes at the same time for both of them, and overall very, very equal in terms of, you know, resources total. But in terms of map position, this proxy is a huge advantage for Swackle. Thomas is in trouble here. Big trouble in this map. This expansion, very slow. Been slowed down massively by constant streams of bombers. No corner for either player. No mid for either player. No navy. The thing is, if you get a proxy here, it's much easier to secure this behind it. I think Thomas should look to do a couple of things. He has to try and kill this proxy. Now, if he fails, then he can also simultaneously, while he's trying to kill that, create his own army here, his own position here, and maybe even in the corner, and then that would be really annoying for Swakla. Would make his proxy less dangerous. Maybe you should start ladder again. Just want to make big armies and kill stuff. Yeah, that's the best reason to play this game, to be honest. Yeah, Swaka looks in a really comfortable position because he's not under threat here up on the top. He's not under threat in the bottom here. I mean, he could move on and take this now. That would be a good start. But he should look at. He needs to get T2 land here. He should not stop building. Yeah, he's making T2 land. What I think I prefer is making T2 land at home, making T3 land immediately as well after that. I think that's better than making stuff forward, especially with no assistance. I mean, I'd rather just have more build power at home, like have 5 factories building NGs, get one of them to go T2, T3, and then make support factories on the front more quickly. Swak a line of T2 pigeons. I mean, that's actually totally reasonable on this map, to be honest. Now, if you're really try hard, what you'll do is you'll start like 5 different pigeons so that you don't get so fucked by adjacency, or not adjacency, but pathfinding. So you'll see some players who will start basically 5 pigeons just to start them, and then they'll just build them one by one once they're all started, so that pathfinding won't be so painful. And it kind of works. It definitely works. It's just a bit of extra attention required. Again, the bombers continue being annoying. And T3 air is almost complete for Thomas. He's going for T3 air. Swakkel's going for T3 mexes in his base and T3 air. Which is insane. He played yesterday and made a para and 30 SML because reclaim is everywhere. Oh. God damn. You play like 6 other games and need to work, so you'd be a casual noob in this game. Well, yeah. There's lots of other games out there. Can't all be gods at all the games we play. Spread move for building when. That it would be a fantastic feature. That really would be fantastic. So, what I want to say is, in this position, the game is lost if you don't do something drastic. It's just, Thomas has to do something drastic. He's going to get to T3 air at the same time as Swakkel. Not that fast. That's not drastic. So you can't, if this proxy lives and there's not much of a reaction. Well, okay. Well, now we have a lot of T1 land production. But like the T2 factory has to die. That's the first thing. Has to die. And then you can deal with the rest of it. But at the moment it looks really dangerous. For Thomas, it looks losing for Thomas. Killing enemy commander is always drastic. Yeah, but how's he's not trying to kill the enemy commander. Like Swakkel's chilling here. Like what's Thomas trying to? He's not trying to kill the enemy commander. He is making a lot of T1 land. I don't know if that's gonna work though. It doesn't look like it's working at all. It looks like it's failing. There's T2 PD. There's Sparkies. There's T1 PD. Anti-air, bombers, pillars. I think T1 bomber spam on this map is good, yeah. If you spread them all out and attack loads of different positions, because it'll just... It's just so annoying. It's so irritating, and you can't really react to all... You can't react to a T1 bomber bombing something. It's just not important enough on this map to justify reacting to all these T1 bombers. I mean, first off, it's impossible. Second of all, it's not worth it. So then you're just forced to see yourself taking damage constantly, which hurts. But really, you just have to make static anti-air around the place and stuff. But yeah, like I think Swakkel's done really. He did a huge amount of damage with the bombers in this game. I think they've been worth it overall. For sure, especially the damage they did here, which allowed him to get this proxy up and running. Now, yeah, T3 land. See, this is the problem with having T3 land in this position. He has no build power around to help him get to T3 land. Would you say it's only good on 20x20? I don't know. It depends on the situation there. On this map, I think you can use it really well. In a lot of maps, it's not going to be good. Also, it's like something you would do for a short amount of time, usually. In other maps. So, you know, like you can quickly switch all your build power to a T1 factory after you win air, and then spam loads of bombers and try and do damage. And then when he has anti-air, then you just stop and your engineers do something else. That's a terrible waste of a gunship by Thomas. Like appalling, actually. Why is it even going in that direction? It's really weird. Yeah, so at some point it becomes not so worth it. This all the damage done here is by T1 bombers, by the way. So one more gets through and they bomb the T2 PJ. Not a good fight for Swakkel, I don't think. Just formation wise. He does have a better army, but oh, Thomas sending in the palm. Begins melting his opponent, but loses all of the Janus in the meantime. The green, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's actually quite shallow, though, it seems. But yeah, it's not a very hospitable place. T2 land from Thomas. He's now T2 land spamming against this position, but like you can see Swakkel is taking this. He should be taking the mass right now with this factory. He's taking this position and he's taking mass here. He should take this mass before, and if he gets a lot of this mass before Thomas retakes this position, then it's going to be really, really good. Swakkel looks to be trying to win air here. But I don't know how many ASF he has. Not too many. There's a lot of mass in the bank. There go more gunships. He's just attack moving, and that might cost him air. If Thomas is microing. Thomas is microing directly into a cruiser, so I guess Thomas is gonna lose air. Send in the torps. Yeah, Thomas gets absolutely owned in air. He was microing extremely poorly there. That made no sense at all. And yeah, Swakkel, the game does look doomed. Swakkel has how many T3 mechs now? Only 7. Only 7. He could have more. How many does Thomas have? 4. And of course less of the map. And yeah, Swackle also has navy. Thomas has no navy now. He had 1 and a bit factories. They're dead. And there's T2 navy. There's cruisers that will have to be defended against. There's a nuke being built in range of cruisers, I might add. I mean, there's no reason to build it here rather than here where cruisers can't hit it, but there you go. Decent KD for Swackle. Oof, 2.0. That is nasty. He looks like he might lose this position, but we'll see. I mean, there's more damage, there's more defenses to get through yet. Oh, remember those T3 mexes we were talking about? About that. That was upgrading, by the way. And maybe one other one here might have been upgrading. But this one certainly was. This one already was T3. And the Riptides have just broken through and killed this entire expansion, which is a bit ridiculous. Problem is that without air control and no obvious amphibious flak for UEF, then they have no protection against just some T3 gunships cleaning them up. But that's a lot of damage. Thomas continues to push in, but he doesn't have the forces to get through. There's now a Percy out, 2 Percys out, 4 T2PDs, a shield gen, T2 RT, still some pillars, and there's going to be a lot of production going up to T3. So I think an air win is what's needed. Torping this navy is going to give very little to Thomas. Except a bit of respite. Respite. However the fuck you pronounce that. Who knows. Another cruiser dies, another cruiser arrives. The Bulwark has to be killed. Bulwark is killed by 1 torp bomber, by the way. There it goes. And now the cruiser will be targeted next with the ASF here to kill torpedo bombers. The cruiser looks like it's still alive to me. Loads of bombers doing loads of damage. No anti-air whatsoever. 11 kills, 4 veterancy. 200 mass killed, 800 mass killed. 800 mass killed, 100 mass killed. 1200 mass killed. Yeah, bomber's pretty good. Especially when your opponent makes 0 anti-air. Another dead T2 mech there. T3 land. Maybe some T3 land production here. Yes, indeed. A lot of land production there. And the nuke is loading. Does he have mass? He doesn't. If you stall mass, your nuke will not load in any reasonable time frame. So it's critical that he does not stall mass. And of course not energy. What do you do with navy beside harass top and bottom mechs and annoy air with cruiser? Well, you can just slowly take all the map, because obviously you can just control so much stuff eventually on the map. You know, it's a long-term thing, really. Oh yeah, Swackle has a lot of mass and storage, up to 22k now. And he's gonna make a nuke. He doesn't have SMD, so he actually doesn't see the nuke from Thomas. So he's in danger of getting nuked here. Satellite would be really nice. I definitely would like to see a satellite. So many T3 mechs. We're up to 17. He doesn't even care really that he's lost his expansion. Has barely reacted. Oh, that's a lot of broadswords. He's not covering any of his broadswords with air. Oh, here we go. Okay, we could have a very critical moment here. First, the nuke is spotted. Now, will we see a quick reaction to that? Yes, we see an SMD being constructed. And he's just going to abandon his broadswords. My dear God. What a waste. .41 ASF versus 49. So Swackle is behind on air now. He just wasted so many broadswords. Still no interest in taking this back. Really, he's only making engineers, so that's not exactly how you take an expansion. But he does have T3 mechs everywhere on the map. His eco is obscene. I would just make even more T3 land production. And guess what he's doing, guys? He's making even more T3 land production. Now you make an unstoppable Percy army and eventually walk into your opponent's base. The problem is, does your opponent nuke you before that happens? Now Thomas... This nuke will never launch. There's no possibility that that nuke will ever launch. If it ever does launch, there's no hope that it will launch before the SMD is loaded, because he's stalling mass. So you don't build a nuke if you're gonna stall mass. That's all I can say to you. Just don't do it. Just don't build the nuke if you're gonna stall mass. You've just thrown mass into the bin, and it will never be recovered, because you'll lose the game before that happens. Yeah, the ACU doing a bit of dancing. If you're too close to something you're trying to build with the commander, the ACU starts really spazzing out. SMD is almost loaded. The nuke from Thomas is... Oh! Strats. Ow. Strats came in, sniped the nuke, and the ACU committed seppuku. That was quite a few strats there. Swackle is definitely strong on the ditch. Strong ditch player. Thomas, I'm pretty sure, does not like the map. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired right now. Crusher Swackle, yeah, he's getting better. Definitely getting better. Swackle seems very strong of recent times. You mean the past 2 days? I know now, it's crazy to think of. But it's true. So Tex, tell me, is Swackle crushing you on ladder? I haven't been watching, but I know that you've been playing. Or are you about 50-50? Or are you crushing him? It's got to be one, right? One of those. I've said all the options. Let's watch the latest in 2K ladder gameplay. Featuring Esperanto. Oh yeah. Is that how it goes, Tex? I see. Nobody searching ladder. Wah, wah. Let's see how this game goes. Maybe we'll search after this game. I mean, I've kind of fallen asleep, but also maybe it's just the game's boring me. Stop searching one game per year and thinks it's your score. Is that aimed at me, Esperanto? Because that makes, you know, no sense at all. Oh, Celine hides before the Tham finds him. What's up, Mr. K? Esperanto's trying some psychological tricks to get me to, Oh, he's talking to Tex, I see. I mean, Tex plays a lot of ladder, so I don't know. Oh. Bombers. 4 kills on this bomber. Oh. 5 kills on this bomber. He won't get another pass, I'm sure. Oh, but he doesn't need to, because there's another bomber here. What's my favorite unit? The ACU. Another dead NG. Oh, the micro? Oof. Bit of crash damage in there. Every time you stream, I'm working. Every time you work, I'm streaming. Yeah, this looks terrible for Tex. If we look at how many factories, you know, we got what, 5 land factories in the base. We have plenty of engineers. Well, plenty. We could have more, but we have 8, 9. Tex. 2 unfinished factories in his base. 4 engineers total. The ACU is carrying the can here for the base building. Oh well, the streams are all there. You can watch them afterwards if you're interested. Mr. K. Yeah, looks a bit rough for Tex. Bit rough. Well, that's good counter damage, but a few engines go down. Very, very slow expansion. Oh, look at the ACU move from Esperanto. That's a bit weird. He's now in, but now he has an enemy commander in between him and his base, which means in between him and all of his reinforcements. So I don't know why Esperanto just walked around the enemy commander here and put himself in that compromising position. Bit weird, I gotta say. Now he's in serious danger. What the fuck? And he has no units next to his ACU either. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh god. Yeah, looks a bit a bit dodgy. Maybe PD here. Bit of PD. Bit of PD. Huh? Yeah, nice power stall indeed. And that's a pretty nice win for Tex there. Gonna kill a lot of units. Push the ACU away. He doesn't look to have much power at all though. Tex is way low on power. I don't actually understand how he's producing air units at the moment. It doesn't actually make any sense to me that he can produce air units. Do you know what it is? He's not building a single factory. That's why he can actually afford this. He's not building a single factory, so there you go. Obviously, Esperanto never stopped building factories at all, so there you go. Sometimes it's better not to build factories, guys, I guess. When you don't have the resources for them, mass or energy. And now Esperanto is caught. There's a way bigger army than his coming after him. After his ACU, the bombers are coming after the ACU. And Tex is using his ACU really well. Always getting damage done. And bullying Esperanto's ACU. The bomber's doing yet more damage on the commander. And Esperanto looks overrun here. And now we can see why Esperanto was talking to Tex in the stream chat. It's because he lost this game. So Tex played one game against Esperanto, beat him, and obviously that hurt Esperanto's feelings. Oh. Yeah. No, I mean it was a retarded game. I don't even disagree, but it's fucking hilarious. What's up, Turbo? Turbovich. Dan the man. Where are you on ladder? I'm looking here and I don't see any Turbovich games. You hate Tex already? Wow. Don't hate Tex. Tex does not deserve your hate. Punish his sins on every tourney. Okay. Yeah, I know, Tex. It's sad. Turbo, take off those shades. Look at map gen tourney. What do you mean? Swackle, best friend of Tex, appears to say, "How can you hate Tex? He's so nice." Tongue face. You're allergic to fat for the minute. Okay, well, hope your allergies pass. He's BMing's low and people's a lot. Oh, okay. Well, it's true. Tex is not as nice as Swackle will have you believe. Oh, you 2-0'd SP on Mapchin tournament. Oof. Not allergic to chess. Mr. Streamer, please show us the bullets. Oh god. I don't know about the bullets now. Actually, I have to do something here for a second. Wonder if you want farms with no queen. Oh, the irony of Esperanto talking about snipes and all-ins and imba abusement. The irony is severe. Best of 7 Turbo Yuri show match in chess, obviously. Should we try and play a ladder game? Oh god, it's probably a bad idea. I'm searching ladder. Fuck it. We'll try a ladder game. This could be an absolute disaster. You remember a Pepsi that couldn't build T2 units? Yeah, I do. A Pepsi that couldn't build T2 Maxes either. You know, SB, you know, he's how do we say it? He's passionate. You know. Sounds good, Mike. Coca, the real FAF MVP. Is not abusement game of the game though. Abusement. Another Pepsiism. Africa. Excuse me. Quick, argue over who is ground firing a bomber. That's a great argument. Everyone wants to listen to that. Ah, yes. A relaxing game of Supreme Commander. Desperanto. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ladder. Bring your salt. Asu, thank you for the donation. Let's grab all of this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're losing a lot of fights that we shouldn't. Well, obviously losing fucking 2v1 fights with tanks is not going to leave you in the best position. Okay, he's putting plenty of pressure over here, but I think we should be okay with that, to be honest. And we do need to deny this pressure on this side. That's for sure. Okay, we've run out of mass at the wrong moment. It's obviously a big problem. Yeah, so problem now is, well, we have multiple problems, obviously. That's a problem. He has the gun. Obviously. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead anyway, I'd say. Yeah, pretty shit game now, to be honest. Not my map. Sup, Andrew, yeah. Sup, Philip? Aaron? Sounds good. Pint of Guinness. Searching again there. We'll play one more, and then we're gonna tip on, I think. There's a lot of people searching ladder right now. Quite a lot. 12 people in the 1v1 queue. Beasts. All of you. Let's see if we got a map that suits me a bit more. Oh no. Oh no. The fuck is this? Is this map gen or what? Rainy day. Oh god. Oh. Maps I've never played. Thought it was at the start. Give me that, you there we go. Jesus Christ. What should we do on this fucking map? Click on all of the reclaim, I guess, because there's fucking endless reclaim. So I guess we just have to click on it. I'll let my opponent do whatever I want, fuck, okay? You're not the boss of me. What we need to do is, like, you know, attack during the game, which is what I haven't been doing at all in the past 2 days. Just been defending and then losing eventually because you can't play defensively on fucking any of these maps at all. It's just not possible. Or at least it's about the fucking hardest thing you could ever try to do. So let's stop trying. So just fucking rally units into the enemy base. That's good gameplay. I feel like we're already behind. I'm not kidding. I honestly think we're behind already. It wouldn't even surprise me at all. Like, why? There's just so much stuff. Is he gonna walk into my base? Fucking better think twice about that now. Oh god. Can we get into the water there? Something tells me we might not be able to. You know, something like intuition tells me might not be able to. Hey, you found my T2 Max. Bastard. No. What a prick. I have way too much power now. Don't build storage. Don't build fucking... Who could be fucked? Who could be fucked? Oh. And split his shit. The fuck? Oh, hello. You trying to land next to me so you can reclaim me, or what? I mean, why is the game continuing? Why can't we end games? Huh? Why is that? You need a T2. Fucking P-gen. Oh, fuck me. Where did they come from? How does he have units all over the place? It's annoying. What's good about this map? Does anyone know what's good about this map? I know it isn't. I really need to like take back some of the map. That should have been mine a long time ago. we get some radar? I think that was his reaction to getting his shit TML'd. Need an AA mix and land. But I crushed. What are you talking about? What's up, Albert? Yeah, sorry about the mouth noises there. Where are the bullets? No bullets. Second Cobra. Became a member. Alex Forrest as well. Oh, press something that I don't want to press. Fuck. Yeah, GG. We won a game. Don't know why it was so hard to actually win it in the end. That just shows that we're weak. Really, if we're honest, shouldn't have been so tough to close it out, but there you go. Can't have everything. Let me check these notifications here. Make sure exactly what happened so we don't miss anything important. What the hell? Stream elements broken or what? Or let's see. There we go. Yeah, Alex Forrest and Second Cobra became members once again. As did Carrion and Batter's 12-hour race control yesterday. Nuke sub. Wow. It's map gen time apparently. Really, it's time for me to end the stream. Television and ACU man fight. So Bathurst 12-hour race control. It's an honor to have such an official sounding person on the stream. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hit like, guys, if you enjoyed, and go join Alex's map gen host. You may not be disappointed. Probably will not. Unless you have expectations, then you know, disappointment comes from expectations. So, you know, I will see you. What's up, Noah? See you next time. Not gonna make a nuke sub right now. Is Alex streaming? No, but he should. I've seen Alex stream before, a long time ago. Somebody from playing MapGen should stream at least. And Alex will stream. Confirmed. Live on air. Let me see. Let me just go to Twitch to find Alex. Oh, that's Farn's beautiful voice. He's banned though, so we shouldn't listen to him. I don't see Alex here. There we go. With the beautiful untitled broadcast. Oh, there we go. Derusting. Apparently he's derusting. He's been playing constantly for ever now, but he's derusting. There you go. Check out. Oh no, now I got my voice in my head. I already have enough of those. See you next time, guys. Go check out Alex's stream for some map gen action. Till next time.